Welcome back to Mama Sue's Kitchen.
Yes, and I don't know, it looks a little crooked to me, so you talked for just a minute.
Okay. The second thing that we're going to be making is Crockpot candy. It's in volume 1 cookbook. Crockpot Christmas Crack is actually what it's called.
Yes, and if you have a volume 1, you can follow along on page 50. Y'all, we're down to 1 case. That's all that's left. Angela wanted me to order some the other day, and I told her I'm not going to order any more right now because we still have 2s and 3s. I'll order some more later, but there's only 1 case left, which would be about 90 books.
This is what started it all.
Yes, this is it. Y'all, this is the easiest candy that you'll make, and it makes a ton.
It does.
All right, the recipe says you're going to mix this. You're going to make layers. The first layer is going to be a 16-ounce jar of unsalted peanuts. And then it calls for a 16-ounce jar of salted. Walmart didn't have them, so we're doing 2 jars of unsalted.
I'm going to pull a Mississippi Queen, make sure it's not poison.
Do it.
It's good.
Carolina like that, ain't it? Okay, now put 1 12-ounce bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Not really a fan of semi-sweet.
Well,
I like milk.
these
It's
are
coming.
these are the tiny ones, but it's still the pound. All right, now a 12-ounce bag of milk chocolate.
Okay.
Then you're going to do 2 10-ounce bags of peanut butter chips.
Tested those also, Mississippi Queen. These are my favorites.
Not poison.
Not poison.
See, you just leave them in layers right now. Now the last 2 layers are going to be 2 of these 1-pound bags, and I don't know, if they'll go on there like this, we may have to hit it.
Lord.
Let's hit it. How about that?
Did it?
Well, it did. How about that? Well, sorry, y'all. It'll melt.
Yeah.
It'll melt. Now, we're going to plug this up and cook it on low for 2 hours. Just forget about it.
We don't even have to stir it.
No, not for 2 hours.
Kind of cooking.
Then we're going to remove the lid and we're going to stir it. I'll come back then.
Okay.
And then we'll replace the lid and leave it for another 30 minutes. Stir again and put it on your parchment paper and let it harden at least an hour. But we'll be back. How easy is that?
Super easy. How about if I walk around?
Okay.
You tell them what they need to be.
You need to be salt and light wherever you go. Okay, this has been on low for 2 hours. The recipe says to take the lid off and stir it all. You know, remember it's in layers and the peanuts are on the bottom. So we gotta stir it really good, and after we do, we'll leave it cooking on low for 30 more minutes. This cooked for 30 more minutes, and
Tell them what Dad said it looks like.
he said it looked like pinto beans, and it does. These peanuts and this chocolate.
It smells good.
It sure does smell like chocolate, so I'm just stirring it real good. And then I'm going to take a spoon and I'm just gonna scoop them out. And it's gonna take a while because it makes an awful lot. But this is about the easiest candy you can make. You saw how easy it is. So if I were you, I would definitely make this. because you're going to have enough to give to teachers and friends and co-workers and neighbors, and have a lot left for yourself. So we're going to scoop this out, and then we'll let it set, and when it gets ready, we'll be back. The Crockpot Christmas candy is already, there's over 100 pieces of this.
There's a few missing.
A few missing because a little boy here got one, but if you can see, they're so good. But this is another very, very easy Christmas candy recipe, and it's in volume 1 of my cookbook. So if you have it, you can go there and find it. If not, you can go to my website, mamasussouthern.com. Christmas is almost here, and we're almost finished with our Christmas candy. We'll be back soon.